So, alright, and welcome back to not the flight deck, but outside of the airplane to take you to the hill. Look at that, down below, Brazilian visual scenery looks awesome. The moonlight, the right, the nose, upper deck. So let's dive into the cockpit because top of descent will just coming up in a minute. First, let's arrival. So the winds are sideways on the runway now. So we are landing now in the opposite direction of LX-SBKP via the loader, one Bravo via I think it is edit. Yes. Let's see this of this arrival. It's correct, yes, and then heading modes and then on ILS. 3238. Alright, so let's zoom a little bit in. So let's talk about the arrival. So we are moving a flight level 380. You can see it was landing in December of 2023. Still in dark, and it was parked over there, and that was spot, I think it is, let's see, so it's the first one, Mike 8 Mike, I think, yeah, Mike 8 was parked up, and we're flying with 8s, so they are saying that we are going cleared to descent. So we have the Lolat, one arrival in runway 15. Aerodynamic elevation, I think. Yes, there we go. Down to flight level 3000, and let's do flight level change because to descent we can actually going into VNAV path because and then going into VNAV speed to management descent. Also, of course, we have to change this or this. Oh wait, point 408 and let's do 280, and then forecast. Turns out your view, infrared view, that is 8,000. But by default, it's 18,000. Alright, so let's do then radar right, terrain left. School brakes out. Descend a little bit faster. Leave them in because we are already descending very fast. So wait, what? Turn right heading 280. So 280. And then 300, alright. Beautiful. So it is flight level 210, straight in 130. 20110, but you're not flying with 8, so let's see what they are saying. And then 6,000 down to the ILS runway Z runway 15. So 110.3, final approach is 149. Trans altitude is 8,000 indeed, and go around height is 6,000, and the initiation height is 2339 because we are flying high elevation. So runway 15 elevation of the beginning of the runway is 2139er or landing of 149er. I hope that it can navigate Alpha, but I think with our weight it will be Foxtrot down on Charlie, Bravo, Golf, and then it was parked over there to line 8. Let's see how this cockpit so it's clear skies, 17 degrees temperature, the wind is 40 by 6, so we have indeed wind from the left, nothing special about the weather at all. So Lima X-ray November Charlie Lima 747-400F, the CF680C2B1F engines, the winds are 40 by 6, 30 degrees, crew rate is 1018, running condition is dry and source 8, and the landing rate in the Inibuilds is 264,277, flaps 30, everything on at the edge of landing modes, manually brake, automatic is 3. Yeah, approach speed knots, I have that not because the winds are straight from the left. So let's go to flight level 240 and let's do it in flight level change mode for now. Yeah, so Sierra Bravo, Kilo Papa, runway 15, a little bit up slope of 0.3, and then we have speed, the approach speeds will be finally 153. Yeah, because also the outer brakes 3 with a margin of 28.43. I think that LX4 is a little bit, I think, too much, because we can clearly land with outer brakes too. Also, let's set a little bit slower. So speed heading hold, vertical speed. Oh, and there we go. Flight on change mode. And let's go to our left 250. Beautiful looking ground textures there down below. Very beautiful to see. Brazil in the city. Heading 250. Speed is momentarily 280. Alright, so let's put some figures in the airplane. So the barrel is very high, so let's do it this way. That is 339er, and then going to heading 220. Pressure was 1018. 018. Outer brakes 3. Let's also turn on now the steel signs and the smoking signs. Outer brakes 3. Still right 250. let's see how the fuel is going, working out. Let's do also the overrides on valves. Check. 180. So down to fly level 180. Fly level change. Enter the fuel tank. Yes, I know. I have changed that indeed. Check. Let's do dome light a little bit on. So recall is check. Yeah, actually the fuel tank is indeed correct. Landing data, so we are landing with flaps 30 and then speeds are, it was 153. There, landing data set, our temperatures will be going up in just a minute. So yeah, we are flying, I think, straight in here to IS-60. Right then. So 80,000 feet is also pressure 1018 by default 8S. Going directly to the runway, so let's put that in here because you can then see clearly how the VNAV path is going, or we are too high or too low. So we are too high. So let's do some speed picks out. More. Let's see, to descend a little bit faster. So we are already at flight level 180, so let's do the pressure then. 1018. Want to go, speed brakes up. Yeah, speed, alt, 180, want to go. And volt heading 250. Down to 4,000. 4,200. Yeah, let's go. Flight on change mode. Speed brakes out. So let's set the descent rate and a little bit faster because we are flying 1,860 feet too high. Let's also slow down because we are almost underneath 10,000 then. The outer brakes full out. Slow down. Turn left heading 245, so 5 degrees to the left, and select. Check. So lights are out. At 15,000 feet I will turn on, oh look at that, those night lightings. At 50,000 feet I will turn on the wing lights, because then we can see some beautiful airplane lighting. So let's also zoom in to 10. There. Oh, and the landing speed was 1.5.3. So altimeters check. 5.3. So here. Let's do that. Well, 5.3. 50,000 feet, so let's turn on those land or wing lights. Yes. Look at that. Beautiful, those massive engines. That is awesome. Alright. So almost 30,000 feet, so 10 hours and 49 minutes in the air, and at block time now it's 11 hours and 5 minutes. So let's contact campus approach 121 decimal 4. There. This is 3031. Oh wait. Let's do turn left heading 180. 180 and 15, maintain level 2 or 42, alright, and then tower 118 decimal 250 into there, and the tower, so let's turn on the landing lights, all 10,000. Let's arm localizer. Make straight in runway 50. Alright, so I think I can see the runway, but we are flying too fast, too high indeed. And my speed brakes are already fully out. So let's do then the curve speed up and let's slow down. Slow down and do the landing gear down. So speed check flaps 1. Minus 15, speed check flaps 5. And then I think gear can now extend it, so let's go and put the gear down. Let's go on this point of view. So speed check gear down. So the gear is down. Also, let's save the flight then. Better safe than sorry, of course, always, already. And wait for just a moment. There we are, so speed check flaps 10. Let's do flight of chains. Speed check flaps 20. Speed brakes are indeed extended. I say flight left chains. Let's slow down by hand a little bit faster. So speed brakes armed, gear down. Approach, glide slope, go around height is 6,000. Heading is 149 and landing was 153. So speed check flaps 25. Let's turn the runway turn-offs and taxi lights on and some things to continue. So flaps check 30. And let's turn on off the dome light. And there we go, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 15, Cargolux 6822 heavy.
So throttle set. And there we go. Landing in the night in Kansas, so Paulo. So let's turn do my feet on the rudder pedals. And let's go turn off the autopilot and let's fly it manually from here. So auto throttle off and autopilot off. So my airplane
approaching
flying manually now. Let's go, there we go. I love flying 747-400 flying manually. Because he is heavy, and I like that. There we go. The flight directors, glide slope. We have some winds indeed. A little bit of wind, not too much.
Minimums.
Continue visual landing, stable.
200.
There we go.
100. 30. 20. 10.
And nice down. Yes. A little bit of float, I think it was. reverse screen, decel, and down we are. Yeah, so we are going taxiing off indeed on Charlie. So 16 at brake. Now let's turn off the reverses. So there we are, 10 hours and 57 minutes. So terrain, traffic. Radar can go off. Let's go vacate the runway here. Let's turn off the landing lights and runway strobes. The strobe of the landing lights and runway turn off lights. Let's turn off the strobe light. Let's continuous off and let's start the APU. So let's slow down first because we have here a turn coming up. Let's see, look at that. Those night lightings of this airfield is amazing. Look at that. Charlie. Look at those night lights over the lamp poles with those lighting coming off, and over here also, look at that. Lufthansa. Look at those lighting poles, or yeah, with those lighting underneath it. Look at that. So this is Lockheed Martin 4.3. Not Flight Simulator 2020. So speed brakes are in, flaps are going up, flight directors are off. Let's speed a little bit up. So out brakes off, transponder on standby. Left. Alright, so APU is available. The APU bleed can also logo wing, strobe beacon, taxi can still turn on. Yeah, let's reset the barrel, but we have to go slow because when I go into reset it will do that not. So but when I'm going all the way down, eventually underneath -60 I think it is, something like that, he will go gone. There we go, and barrel is gone. So it is 1019. Let's see. Let's refresh flight radar 24 to see. Yes indeed. It is 1019 in real life. And he was parked on mic 8 indeed. So a little bit speed up. Look at those grass textures over here to the left in those night lighting. Look at that. Look at that. That is that is amazing. So flight time was 10 hours and 57 minutes, and we are already at a block time of 11 hours and 8 minutes. So flight time was spot on. Only the block time block time is 4 minutes longer than sim breathe set, but we are not in a hurry at all. Let's do that on post. Yes, there. So then it is going here to the left, and then Mike 8 all the way to the end on the left. Was parked up. Let's go to this one here. So then, oh wait, we're going to the left. Speed a little bit up. Yeah, I was taking on that point of view to Chosen, and yes, beautiful. So also you have there some beautiful night lighting up ahead. So I think when I go to this point of view, you can see some lighting, dynamic lighting effect on the airplane. Look at that, the A330-200 from Azul. The special paint over there to the left. There's a static aircraft from this airfield, I think it is. Now let's see, just in a second. You can see some lighting. Hopefully here on the left. Or only it's on the ground, so not too high up. A little bit, because you can see it now going, getting darker. So look at that. That is amazing. Tower view, nice. So it's down all the way to the end. So it was Mike 8, indeed. So let's go and let's take a look outside. So it was the last one here. This is Mike 8 then. Look at that, that's amazing. So this is looking partly P3D version 5.3. I am on, because look at that, those wing lights reflecting off the engines. Wow, that is amazing. So Mike 7, and then here it is indeed Mike 8. So let's turn off the taxi light. Let's go into Mike 8 here. Nice. And then we can also see some lighting just in a second on the aircraft. Slow down a little bit. Let's stop second one, because I think the last one is for 737-800. And a little bit forward, a little bit, just a little bit, and stop. Park brakes on. feet off the rudder pedals. And there we are in campus. After flight time of 10 hours and 57 minutes and a board time of 11 hours and 23 minutes. So let's go to electric. Let's turn on the APU Gen 1 and 2. APU bleed is on, and let's turn off the engines. After 11 hours and 14 minutes. Also the wing lights can go off, engine bleed. This one can go to aux for the parking brakes. This one can go to off, 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 off. Fuel pumps also indeed can go off. The engines are down, so beacon light off. Let's set the wheel checks, wheel shocks, and ingress ground power and air conditioning unit. Parking brake can go off. I want to reset the trim to 6. That is default. So let's turn on the middle hydronics. Back again to 6, and let's turn off them again now. Let's see, only the nav and logo light can still turn on. Let's turn off the service intercom. Let's turn off the seatbelt signs and transponder, and then let's go. So we are at Sierra Bravo Kilo Papa, Mike 8 it was. Let's see. Yes, check. And then also let's go and do the side, the forward, afterward, bulk carrier, stairs 1. Yeah, in real life they are not taking the nose opened quite often, because in real life the 747 will load and unload on the side door mostly, and then that is quick. That is a little bit quicker and faster. So let's see on the outside how things are going. Let me come back. Let's go to the loader to see how things are going. Here. Look at that. So when he is placed, I can rid of those payloads. Almost. And there he is. So then again the payload to 0. And we have the fuel left over of 16.3, so we have enough fuel still left. Alright, so that was it. For now, but of course let's see how the landing was Yeah, look at that. Look at those lighting poles over there. And the terminal over there, look at that. This is amazing. Look at this. This is amazing. For Lockheed Martin is that amazing. So there we are. Look at that. Moving behind the cockpit. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That is a screenshot. And let's beautiful. Alright. So let's see what the landing was. Oh, alright. Yeah, I was floating indeed. So pitch was 4 up, bank 0, speed 160, wind speed was 6, wind velocity was 98, G-force was 1.02. So G-force was not a lot, but the vertical speed was 521, and that is concerning. But we are heavy. You had see it on the payload, 64 point something else, and we have still 16.2 tons of percentage of fuel left. So we are was indeed heavy on the landing. It was almost the end of the runway, so it is a very long runway here down in campus. So, but we are down in one piece, and that is where it's all about. And of course, it was a beautiful flight, so that cannot taking me off. So, yeah, this airplane. Yeah, the next flight will be amazing, because this is daylight, and then we are going from campus to Curitiba. Yeah, it's only 41 minutes flight time above Brazil, so it's all covered in photoreal scenery with Azerbaijan. And the airport, look at that, the surrounding and the airfield. It looks amazing, and also when we was landed, it was backtrack and then going into sort of stand here. And when an airplane is parked this way and then sideway, there is indeed enough space for 747, if you can see here, but there's only, of course, also another reason, that there is something loading it out via the nose. So I think there is something loading in here via the nose, and there, because in the room space, and with nose, and yeah, of course, a 747-400, the nose then is going up. So the next flight will the nose going up and down. Here for loading in cargo and loading off there, because it was also flying at 42,000 feet, because it's a little flight, and I think he was happy. So that was it for now. So I hope you enjoyed all the landing in campus, and thank you for now. Have a nice day. If you have any question, leave them down below or email me. If you want the screenshots, go friends with me via the Flying Sim Pilot Facebook page. That is not my private personal Facebook page as person, but as the Sim channel. There I load all my screenshots on, and there you can take them via the registrations in the albums, and then you can there download the screenshots and do with it whatever you want with those screenshots. And something else? No, not to forget to set. Wait. This evening I will flying in the Duke Beach 60 in a flight simulator. I find, of course, it was a little bit searching on the internet for registrations, but I find an Australian Beechcraft Duke airplane flying in Australia, so I will do that with a friend of mine, of course without my voice, and because I have no idea how that airplane works, I have seen on YouTube by Justin some tutorials to starting the engines and kind of stuff. The APU is familiar with back in the days of MFSX, how that was working, and the Pilatus PC12, I think it is the same GPS German G530, I think it is, or 450. So I have also already seen that you can ignition some first of oil, then fuel, and then with the throttles you can some RPMs pulling up to start the engine. So that will be amazing. But I will do that not without my voice, because it is with a friend of mine, and my girlfriend is also with me that evening, and not now. And I will recording it because then you can see me screwed up that flight, because I have no idea with engine RPMs in an oil pistoned airplane, I think it's called. But yeah, it's flying, it looks fine. The flight plan over Australia looks beautiful, stunning, so I'm looking forward to that. And I'm uploading now also the Atlas Air for at 45,000 feet, and in between I do the flight of the Papa Hotel Bravo, Quebec Bravo, from Amsterdam via Quito and Guatemala back to Amsterdam. And of course, 25th of June 2024 will came out the PMDG 737-300 shell yesterday. So I'm looking also to do that in the MSFS2020 with the friend of mine, because we are living in the Netherlands, in he lives in Amsterdam and I live in Noordwijk. And you have in the Netherlands KLM the Papa Hotel Bravo Victor Alpha, the Orange Pride in the livery. That is by default in the livery pack, and also Papa Hotel Bravo Victor Delta, the Sky Team livery in MFSS from PMDG. So I'm also looking forward very soon to that. Yeah, and of course November of 2024, the release date of Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 with the HP30-300 from KLM. That airplane looks stunning. So a lot of things is going on in the flight simulator world. Yeah, nice to see that the community is alive and is growing and going. Yeah, still back further alive. So thank you all for now, and I will see you all tomorrow for the next flight. So bye bye for now. Tschüss, doei.